Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Yume 2kki. We're on to 54? I don't know. So yeah, this is where we left off last time. I'm gonna continue talking about what I was rattling on about before we had to fight off all those killer eggs. Yeah, we're not going to the right, there's nothing interesting over here. But briefly, so you've got this kind of glitchy area, I guess is what it's meant to be. I'm honestly not sure. It's a kind of strange. But why don't we see what's down to the left? We've got time because I haven't been down there. Things are a little bit kind of odd. There's like missing bits of wall and things. I don't know if it's just meant to be like a visual effect or what. You know, there's no walls here, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Disco portal. I wonder where that goes. We're not doing that. No, not a chance. Too risky. Could go anywhere. And knowing my luck, it'll be a one-way shag portal to fuck off land. And we're not doing that. So yeah, I was talking about death, and I was gonna briefly mention World of Warcraft. Now you might be thinking, what the fuck does World of Warcraft have to do with Yume 2kki? Well, not a lot, except that one of the things that Blizzard did very effectively, in my mind, oh well, that was fucking useful, was they built a game world that very well captured the idea of exploration and mystery. That there was tons to see in the world, loads to do. Some of it you could see but not access when you were at a lower level. You know, some of it you'd have to wait until you've been playing the game for quite a long time. And in fact, one of the things, see there's a buggy bit, one of the things that, it almost looks like a doorway, doesn't it? That got me into, well, that actually made me want to play World of Warcraft, believe it or not, was watching this video of someone using this technique called wall walking? I don't know. Why don't we take a drink? Parch ourselves. Or unparch ourselves. Oh no! Get up! Right. So, yeah, so I saw him wall walking, running around in these pretty funky looking areas of the game that were like closed off by developers a long time ago because they either had no purpose or because they were incomplete. And just the idea of going and seeing these things was very appealing to me. So it wasn't anything to do with the actual MMO side of things. You know, could not care. Could honestly not care. Let's have a brief run around here for a second. Every time I come to this place, I tend to feel like I've skipped things over. This is a cool little area actually. I like the kind of Game Boy theme. I guess it's meant to be a Game Boy. It's not just a... Let's say it's not just a rip-off of the one in the previous game with the kind of low resiness. What's up here? So yeah, it wasn't anything to do with the MMO. It wasn't anything to do with playing with other people. What's down here? I'm concerned this is going to be a one-way teleporter to somewhere. You know what? We're not doing that. Whatever that is, it's setting off alarm bells in my brain that we're gonna get fucked, which is a shame. It's one thing I don't like about 2kki, not being able to figure these things out. If you know that one-way anus of doom is just gonna fuck everything you're trying to do up. Which it could very well do. So yes, yeah, couldn't care about that. Couldn't care about killing monsters or dragons or anything like that. What I wanted to do was explore a world that actually had mystery in it. Not to say that the real world doesn't have mystery in it, but that's what was really appealing to me. That's not a lot in here, is there? So it's kind of similar to that area we got the polygon effect thing. Kinda. Except it's all black and white. Right. So yeah, I actually only played World of Warcraft on private servers. I never played it on a legitimate server. And eventually I ended up just playing it on a server hosted myself with just some friends. Now you could argue that I potentially missed the point of World of Warcraft. Let's go in here. But you know, I don't think I did, because I enjoyed it. But considering that was all I got out of it, I didn't really feel the need to pay money for it. Right, what are we looking for here? We're looking for glasses. Yeah, he kind of runs around. We can't actually hurt him. This little guy. Some of the effects look quite cute with the pixelization. There we are. Look at that. He's turned into a fox. Fucking furry. Yeah, I don't quite understand why he's a fox. I mean, whatever. I noticed there's this door here, but we can't go that way. Get out of the way, dude. Thank you. So yeah, so one of the things, and I've mentioned this before when people have asked me, you know, why am I sometimes quite critical of 2kki. One of the things that I think the original game did very well was that sense of well, that was fast. Good. We'll watch iTunes. God, that static's really fucking loud. Get out of there. Yeah, iTunes. And it's because a lot of the game doesn't really have that feeling, but I think the original game had that a lot stronger. You notice the little dude's gone, and no, he's not in the closet, which is a shame because that would be entertaining. Let's go out here. I don't know why it de-equips the bike. I mean, there's no reason for it to do that. So this might bring back some memories of the original game. The what's it called? The Famicom dungeon. One of the bits I love is the glitch area. Anyone who's played the original game will know. I mean, there's a particular depth of this themed area in the original game where you could go into a corner and just bug the game out. I thought it was very well done. You know, it was very, very cool effect. So here we are. We're in a city that appears to be having a bit of a problem with the rainy season. Now, what we do here is we can make it rain a lot, or we can make it rain not at all. But we cannot dry up the city, hard as we might try. Now this isn't a UFO, which would be great because we could sing about it. Instead, it's a little dinghy. Holy fuck, does this dinghy make an irritating noise. This would put me off sailing for life if this is what you had to listen to. Plop, 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 plop. We're gonna make this as quick as possible, hopefully. Is that what we want? I think it might be. Yes, good. This is a cool area, although I think it needs a new background track. This one's used in quite a few places. It's a little bit tired. You know, they've got hundreds of tracks in the game. They don't need to reuse them, surely, quite as much as they do. So we could go up. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to go down first. Excuse me. And we're going to see what's going on down here. Should we buy a drink? Nah, I don't think we need that, do we? We don't need a drink. That last one's put me off a bit. I like the ambience of this area. In fact, what's happening here? I mean, when you think about it, we're very, very deep within. I'm gonna sound like a bit pretentious here. We're really deep inside Urotsuki's dream world. You know, we've gone through 4 or 5 areas just to get here. Unfortunately, I was kind of hoping that getting here in this new version of the game there might be something to see here, but there isn't. This is as far as you can get. I'm going to come back here as soon as I can find out that this is complete, because this area holds a lot of interest for me, partially because it's somewhat complicated to get here, which makes me, well, hope that the reward from getting here is going to be something cool. I don't know. Maybe I've just been playing 2kki for so long now, but the ambience of the area, the kind of exploration path you have to follow to get here. This is exactly what I like about the game. Actually having an explorer and seeing things and feeling rewarded because you've found things. So now we're up here on this plaza. You can see there's some footy feet steps there. Let's go and stand on those. Ah! Splash. Good thing you didn't hit the building. God, that's really loud. I'm getting to turn my headphones down a bit, I think. What's that effect? Is it the system volume? No, it's not. Okay, it's just my headphones. I'll worry about that in editing. Hopefully it's not fucking up everything. So yeah, we're now down here. We've seen this area before. There's some cool stuff here, but that was really what I wanted to show today. So I'm going to end the video here. I might have an explore around down here. If I see anything, I might continue, but more than likely that's going to be the end of this episode. So thanks for watching, everybody. What's that thing? Oh, it's on an entirely different plane to us, which doesn't make sense because it has a shadow. Thanks for watching, everybody.